GenZs in Bangladesh, I'd say that they're more interactive than how we used to be as in our generation. So I would say they're more interactive and they ask questions. They dare to ask questions, which I think is very positive. And they also try to reflect, critically reflect on things, which is very good, which is a positive side of them. But if I think about the negative side, like if I want to describe them from a negative point of view, I would say that they don't like to read, so that's a problem. And they don't want to do that much work. It's probably because of the chat GPT, obviously. But that's how I would describe them. It also depends on the courses. It also depends on what kind of lecture you are having, because lecture to lecture, the topic, from topic to topic, it differs. Because in my one course I can use different techniques. I show them videos. I allow them to play with Lego, and I also ask them to do, like, solve problems in the classroom. So it depends on the topic of the class. But I think these are effective. I believe so. As I said, that they don't like to read much. My philosophy of teaching is called work integrated learning. So I try to integrate. I try to encourage students to learn by working or learn by doing. And I think if the assessments were most based on those kind of activities, that okay, you participate in an activity or problem solving skill, and then you are graded based on that, I think that would make them more better. Quiz, I'm not really fond of quiz, to be honest. But I think this is the system here, so I'm just practicing it as well. But I would say that small activities, small number of many numbers of activities could be, like, as I said, the problem solving activities should be added as assessment. I feel more, I feel happy when I see that my students have learned, or have, they know more than me. I mean, I would like to say that when I see them excel, so that's when I feel like, okay, I'm successful as a teacher, and that makes me more, yeah, happy.